it's so versatile. Like I think the people who have been in my personal coaching and the people who have been doing our programs, the courses, the methods, they get results on every sector of fitness and training. And like I think one of the good examples is one of my very long-term students. Matthew. He was like over 4 years as my student. He came to my coaching and like he was explaining, like he was really like explaining every single area in his body, like like you name it. There was tightness, there was uncomfortableness, there was pains, there was stiffness, like entire body was just like a wreck. And he had been trying to solve his issues like for 12 years with different therapies, different methods, and who knows with what, and he couldn't get like answers. And so he comes to my coaching and it was a gradual process. We are able to like open up every single area. He's telling me that he doesn't have any pain anymore, or it's like on a scale to 10 to 1 is like level of 1 or something. Like he got rid of it. So, and during this process, he was able to start multiple different sports. He was doing like boxing and even wrestling and even MMA. He was doing gymnastics. He was training ballet. There was other things as well, like some tricking stuff that he was doing. He was getting rid of his pains. He was building mobility. He was building strength and really functional attributes into his body that allowed him to go on to so many different areas and really gain a conscious understanding of his body. Because what I'm trying to always convey in the training is like I said, the body awareness, one of the most important things. Body awareness is actually, it's independence also. It gives people the kind of the keys and the power back to themselves. Because I'm not making these results, they're making the results, and it's not everyone is even able to take what I'm giving, like teaching. Not everyone is able to take that knowledge and really apply to them. So it's like really these people taking charge of their own body. But you know, Matthew is one example. There's multiple examples of people who have cured numerous pains in their body. Back pain, like Daniel, one of my coaches, has like a decade of back pain, got rid of it. You know, we have people who've been able to, of course, like in the aesthetic side, make progress. They've been able to grow a lot of muscle. Ethan was one good example with Athlete to Next, like growing like something like 18 kilos of muscle mass. He also stated that the program also gave him a lot of knowledge and preparation for his career as a personal trainer. And he also was able to get rid of so many imbalances in his body that was finally able to start the Krav Maga. So people are, essentially they are getting rid of the different pains that they have, the different ailments that they have. After this, they're able to go after their chosen sports, their chosen physical activity that they want to go after. And they are also seeing this more like external, what I say, like external results, which means fat loss, means muscle building, it means aesthetics, gaining all of this stuff. And it's just gaining a lot of functional attributes that help them on their field. Like we have a lot of football players, for example, jiu-jitsu people, like even the jiu-jitsu champion, European champion, doing our programs. People are really seeing so many results in so many sectors. And one thing that maybe I would emphasize also that there's a lot of personal trainers and a lot of like yogis and a lot of dancers and even like doctors in physical therapy who are in these programs. And many have reported to me that they're like, the results are not just for them, but they're able to help, you know, the people that they are helping, their clients, their customers. They're able to help better and gain knowledge and even education from these programs and courses. So they're very educational programs that also give benefits on multiple sectors of fitness for very well-rounded physique and for very well-rounded performance in that sense. But one of the biggest things I still have to say is the pain relief. Like, because I started with the pains, I spent many years getting rid of them, so nothing really feels better than seeing people tell me that they had this issue like in elbow or wrist or knee or some shoulder issue, and it got better. Like, that's some of the best things I've ever, and most like things that really stick in my mind. So for me, the training and studying training and doing like research and developing this method, it's like it's an ongoing process, and I don't think it's ever going to stop. So naturally, it means that the future if future holds, I will just keep on going and doing and studying and bringing these new training styles and new methods to people. I'm still currently in the process of preparing a new methodology, and we have 2 really massive undertakings that we want to share with people. So, in a way, the what we're doing now, but just moving onward with that. And I hope to also, of course, spread the message of VAHVA Fitness to the world even broader, and get more people in there and help more people. This is I think very natural trajectory from this point onward. But other than that, as a more personal goal in fitness is the martial arts. I've been training MMA a lot now with a lot of the different type of fighters here, and I have a personal striking coach, and I felt very encouraged results with the striking wise. So I really want to see how far I can take MMA and martial arts, and even possibly compete there. Although sometimes even there I feel like the doubt, am I too old or something? But I feel I've seen very good results, and training here with these professionals and these guys is it's amazing experience, and I think that's also something that I'm gonna really go into. And otherwise, for my future, I know I want to have a family at some point, but that is something that is also there in the future, to have kids and teach the knowledge that I have and the training to the future, to my kids and everything. So that is something, regards to my personal life, what I want to also have in the future. So that's about it.